I'm Jamie and welcome to Glowing Beauty Addiction. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers, and a great big hello if you're one of my new subscribers. I will warn you in advance that today I will be talking from the viewpoint of what Thomas Halbert refers to as old ass bitches. I don't curse. I don't like cursing. But in this case, I am quoting his term for apparently anybody over or around the age of 30. This sat really wrong with me, and I hadn't even really realized what had happened. I was doing my Sheet Face Saturday, and discussion came around to Thomas Halbert and his inability to send out a prize to a giveaway winner. And I had said, it's still up on my channel, you know, it's like, I don't mind Thomas Halbert. You know, I didn't really watch him for a while, but then I kind of came back around, and then it was brought to my attention that he figures that we are all old ass bitches. So as usual, you know, I do all of my research, and I went very in depth with all this. I was breaking down the percentage of the population that's female, and then what percentage of that population is over 25, or what percentage of that population is over 30. We'll call that the old ass bitches category. Then I took it a step further and I looked at what the purchasing power is of these different groups. So I know he was saying that Gadget Beat 30, who has been done so wrong by him, you know, she's a clout chaser or social climber using his name and all this stuff. You want to talk clout? Look at the numbers for purchasing power of old ass bitches. And we can go further. And I realize this, I'm not even going to go into all of them. Like, I had charts and graphs, but the net income for women between 16 and 24, so these are not the old ass bitches, is between $444 and $508 a week. The net income for old ass bitches is between $727 and $869 per week. So you get looking at somebody who is trying to sell products. You look at somebody who is trying to start their own clothing line. You would think you would look at things like this. Who can afford what I am trying to sell? Forbes magazine also said, in regards to purchasing power, that women have what's called a multiplier effect. So that means that not only are we purchasing for us, so I'm not only buying my own cosmetics, clothing, beauty items, I'm also buying those items for my family. So if I had a daughter who was into makeup, I would probably be purchasing that. I would be purchasing her clothes. If she was older, she would probably be coming to me to ask for that money to purchase said items. So watching reviews or items suggested by somebody who considers me not worth his time, because if I were to win a giveaway, I'm old, so I'm not worth his time. But he also considers me an old ass bitch. I don't think I'm gonna take what he has to say too seriously. So there's some reasons why old ass bitches are important or relevant. Generally speaking, we're logical thinkers. We're able to follow a chronological timeline. With that, we're able to do math, like easy math, times dates, that type of thing. Generally speaking, we also know the difference between right and wrong. Wrong would be saying, hey girl, you won. I sent it. What? You didn't get it. Oh, I screwed up. And, oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. And then just not doing anything. And then trying to blame her. That would be wrong. We also know how to address an envelope. And actually, funny story, my boys both did a 3-year-old program in preschool at the age of 3. They actually learned how to address an envelope, and we had to send an envelope with a stamp. So they actually addressed the envelope, they learned how to put it in a mailbox, and then they figured out that it goes to that address. If my boys at 3 years of age can do this, I would really hope that someone older than that would be able to not only figure out this concept, but be able to put that concept into action. We also know that if we're going to say something, we should probably provide receipts. So if in fact you did mistakenly address the giveaway wrong, and you said you had the follow-up, the proof, let's see it. Clear your name. We would like to think, and I would like to think, that generally us old ass bitches know how to communicate clearly and concisely. So, for example, I did host a giveaway on my channel. I let the winner know right away after her name was chosen that she had won. I waited to get the address back from her. When I sent the winnings, I took a picture of my receipt so that she would have the tracking number. I also insured that package to make sure that everything was good once she got it. She let me know when she got it. It was smooth sailing. It was fabulous. That's how you communicate. In your case, or I should say your case, in Thomas's case, you know what? He lost interest. He could have, instead of saying, I sent it, I sent it, I sent it, and kept this dialogue of this fairy tale going, very easily could have just said, you know what? I changed my mind. She would have been pissed. She would have been hurt. But the story would have ended there. Pretty easy. Although it would have been easier just to drop off a package and call it done. You need to know the difference between gossip and truth. So I love that you love to refer to, oh yeah, she's gossip and other unscrupulous names. She had the receipts. She had the proof. You need to be able to own your mistakes once you, gosh, you know what? I was going to say once you become an old ass bitch, but my children know to own their mistakes. So that should be a generalized, everybody should know this. If you've done wrong, it's a heck of a lot easier to say, oh my God, I screwed up, rather than to try to do some spin doctrine on the story, like, oh my God, everybody's making me look like the bad guy because I told a girl she won and I didn't send her her winnings. How am I the bad guy? Please. And you know, this constant usage of the word harassment. Oh, I was being harassed, I was being harassed. Somebody inquiring about a package that you're supposed to be sending is not harassment. By looking at the screenshots, she was so incredibly civil and continued to support Thomas Halbert after all of this stuff hit the fan. Like, I can't comprehend. Like, Forbes again said that women, particularly old ass bitches, we have a higher expectation for customer service. And being that we have a very high purchasing power, we have this multiplier effect. If Thomas Halbert is going to treat his upcoming business venture with his clothing line like he has been treating his YouTube channel and his viewers, I already have a very low expectation for the customer service I would receive from that company, in my opinion. But and like, this has all been discussed by people. There's been a number of videos on it. But I'm going to take it a step further, because the drama involving Petty Page and Jackie Aina kind of meshes in with this, and this is how it all got started rolling. I can't personally co-sign somebody's bad behavior. Like in Jackie Aina's case, she accused somebody of a felony on YouTube, apologized on Twitter. That doesn't suffice for me morally. Therefore, I can't support Jackie Aina. Thomas Halbert holding a giveaway and then not sending away the winnings, I can't support that. Where I would take it a step further, though, is I don't want to co-sign or support the brands that are going to co-sign their bad behavior. Like, I already didn't like Too Faced personally, but Jackie Aina is working with them on their foundation range, which would be great. I think a lot of companies really do need help in that regard. But they are gonna use Jackie Aina as the face of their new launch. Therefore, I won't support them. So I realize, like, we can affect these YouTubers. We can hit them in the pocketbook in the sense of, not watching their videos, not being subscribed to their channels. But I think where it will really hit them in the pocketbook is when we start letting brands know that we won't put up with this. And I'm a little channel, I'm tiny, but you know what? A lot of little channels, it can make a big difference. Like, if I'm willing to say, Too Faced, Estee Lauder, I am not going to support your brands because you are putting people out there to represent you that are not good people. Brands are going to look at that and realize that a pretty face is not what is the most important thing when they're choosing who they want to collaborate with or sponsor. I want to make a difference, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And that's how I'm going to do it. I'm willing to put that step forward and just say I won't co-sign this behavior, and I won't co-sign brands who support it. I was going to do a whole big funny, well, maybe I will in the next video, a funny giveaway. Yeah, I think I'll do it in the next video just because I've got to go out and get the items. I was just going to put pictures of the items, but I think I'll actually go get the items. So that's my thoughts on the Thomas Halbert situation, as well as the Jackie Aina and Petty Page. And I wish, more than anything, I wish Jackie Aina would make that situation right, put an apology on the same platform that she made the accusation on, and rectify it. I wish Thomas Halbert would rectify that situation by apologizing. He needs to make this right by sending her the stuff he said he was going to send her and apologizing, but she's not even looking for that at this point. I'm going to link Gadget Beat 30's channel below. Definitely go check her out, although I'm sure you already have if you're watching this video. But I love her videos. I love her personality. I don't find her aggressive. I like her. So I'm going to link that down below. yeah, and so one last thing that I would like to say before I sign off is I feel so bad for Gadget Beat 30. So if you're watching, I would like to send you something. It won't be huge and extravagant because I am only 300 subs. I'm not getting tons of PR and all this stuff, but just as a little gift, I would like to send you something. So if you would like, you can DM me your address, and you have exactly 23.47 hours to at your leisure. Feel free to send me your address. I would like to send you a little package. So I thought I'd throw that in. That's that. I had a comment on one of my videos about me throwing my notebook, but I won't throw my notebook this time. I'm gonna keep it all nice. But you know, I'm just one of these old ass bitches. I'm a small channel. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. So let's see if we can get some other old ass bitches in here and we can, you know, sip our Prosecco and talk about stuff. Brands that we'll support, brands we won't, brands that co-sign bad behavior. And let's see if these products work. That's what I'm about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe down below. I would love to have you. And until next time, I love you all so much.